January 2026 trial for alleged pathways killer. Andre Rodonk, the man accused of slashing a woman's throat during an alleged sacrificial ritual at Pathways International Kingdom Restoration Ministries in St. James 3 years ago, is to be tried on January 7, 2026 in the Home Circuit Court. In the meantime, Roddock was remanded after his plea and case management hearing was rescheduled to June 26. The defendant is charged with the murder of Tanika Gardner, 39, on October 17, 2021. Another man, Michael Brown, was also found dead on the premises of the church. Roddock reported the confessed to Garner's murder. Both were members of the church, which was led by the late Dr. Kevin Simmit, who died a week after the incident in a motor vehicle crash while being transported to Kingston to face charges. Attorneys at law Anthony Williams and Venice Brown are representing Roddock. PNP extends condolences on passing of journalist Alisa Simmit. The People's National Party has joined the media fraternity and the wider Jamaican public in mourning the passing of journalist Alisa Simmit, whose dedication to public service journalism earned her deep respect and admiration across the nation. PNP spokesperson Information and Public Communication Nikisha Burrell on Wednesday extended heartfelt condolences to Simmit's family, colleagues and friends, noting that her work contributed significantly to national understanding and democratic accountability. Based on the many tributes shared by her colleagues and those who knew her, Alisa Simmit was not only a skilled reporter, but also a gracious and deeply respected presence in the newsroom and the field. Her commitment to telling the people's story and capturing the nation's political life helped to uphold the vital role of journalism in our democracy. We offer our deepest sympathies to all who mourn her passing. May her soul rest in peace and may her legacy endure, the PNP stated. The People's National Party thanks Simmit for her years of service to the nation, for bringing clarity to complex matters of governance, and for strengthening the bridge between the people and their parliament. Prime Minister Holness stresses the importance of investment to growth agenda. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has reiterated that for Jamaica to grow, the pace of investment must be increased. He said this means increasing the capital budget while supporting more private investments. The Prime Minister said while this is not happening, it's not sufficient for growth. According to him, there must be a parallel increase in the skill necessary for the conversion of the capital infrastructure and government bureaucracy that support public and private investment with a far more efficient approval and permitting system. He was speaking during a meeting with this year's National Housing Trust Construction Scholarship recipients who are pursuing degrees in civil engineering, construction management, architecture, and urban planning. Holness said the scholarship program forms an integral part of the government's growth strategy for the country.
We're working on both, where we have our new ministry, effectively SPEED, which is going to be looking at how government supports investment and improves customer service. But we also have the Human Resource Development Plan, and this is a part of it. So you will notice that the government of Jamaica has been giving scholarships in critical areas. We have the Marcus Garvey scholarships given to public sector workers. We have STEM scholarships given to teachers. We have the Jamaica House Fellows to kind of create the next generation of public servants and technocrats. And now the NHT's construction and building scholarships that will create the next generation of builders. So you are an integral part of the growth strategy for Jamaica. And I always want you to keep that in mind. And you have a special duty to use the resources provided, not just for your own personal development, but for the development of the country.
Voss assures that Discovery Bay Transportation Center will be built soon. Transport Minister Darrell Voss has given assurance that the long-awaited taxi park for Discovery Bay St. Anne will be constructed. He made this statement during the morning's press conference briefing. The comment follows protests staged by taxi operators last month who ply routes to Discovery Bay. While he did not give a timeline, Mr. Voss said the park is to be constructed through a partnership with the Naranda Bauxite Company, the Transport Authority, and the St. Anne Municipal Corporation. He said it will serve as the main terminal point for the 250 taxis serving in and around Discovery Bay and is the cost of $10 million. He assured that the government is now in the final stages to plans to erect the taxi park.
Transport Authority has partnered with the St. Ann Municipal Corporation to construct a long-awaiting taxi car park in Discovery Bay for taxi operators plying the routes Discovery Bay to Falmouth, Discovery Bay to Brownstown, Discovery Bay to Runaway Bay, Discovery Bay to Farmtown, Discovery Bay to St. Anne's Bay, and the surrounding areas. The facility, as it stands now, will serve as a main terminal point for over 250 taxis operating in that area. The land that is going to be utilized was gifted to the St. Ann Municipal Corporation as a gift from Noranda Bauxite, and based on engineering and construction estimates, a little under $10 million. This will be a joint venture partnership between the Transport Authority, the St. Ann Municipal Corporation, and Noranda. We would know that up to recently, a stoplight was erected right in Discovery Bay by the gas station at that intersection, which was a death trap. And those of you who travel that route would know that the taxis were parked in every plaza and every gas station and on the roads all around there because, in fairness, they had nowhere else to go. So I went there and I made a commitment, and the commitment is going to be delivered. The land has already been transferred, and we are now in the final stages of the plans to erect this facility.
Trelawney Police launched Homework Club to support youth development. The Trelawney Police Division on Saturday officially launched the Wakefield Police Homework Club at the Wakefield Police Station in the parish. This community-based initiative aims to support the academic and personal development of students in the area. The Homework Club, initiated by Constable Nadine McKenzie and Constable Jerome Stevens, began with just one student in February and has since grown to 25. Each participant now benefits from mentorship, academic assistance, and encouragement to pursue their dreams. Delivering the keynote address at the launch, Area 1 Commissioner, Assistant Commissioner of Police A.C.P. Genford Miller, urged parents to remain consistent in supporting their children. He emphasized that with proper guidance and belief, every child has the potential to rise above adversity and steer clear of crime. When you look at crime, it's mostly young people committing crime. If you don't curb the child from now, the police will have problems later on. And you as community members and parents are going to have bigger problems because they're going to give you headaches. And who are you going to call? The police? ACP Miller stated. These are some things, gentle people, that we need to fix and fix it fast, he added. ACP Miller commended Constables McKenzie and Stevens for their dedication, describing the initiative as one with national potential. I want to thank our conceptualizers, Women Constable McKenzie and Constable Jerome Stevens. I want to thank them because I must tell you it is good when our children have somewhere to go, he noted. This homework program is a program that can take off right across Jamaica, he added. The launch was well supported by key stakeholders including Councillor Jonathan Marty, Jamaica Labour Party Wakefield Division, representatives from the Ministry of Education, community members, parents, and students. The Trelawney Police Division, which currently operates 6 active police youth clubs across the parish, is also set to introduce a police youth club within a school setting. We are in the process of starting a very novel idea, that of creating police youth club within a school environment, because there are a lot of challenges that are taking place within our schools, revealed Superintendent Winston Milton, commander of the Trelawney Police Division, during a recent panel discussion in Falmouth. We believe that it is important to engage this very important grouping, not only because we have school resource officers going into these schools as law enforcement agents, but engaging them so that we can understand what are the issues that are confronting them and better appreciate things from their perspective and work with them towards achieving a mutually acceptable solution, he explained. To subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.